My name is Juarez, and this is my TU story. Originally, I was born in a little town known as Chontalpa in the state of Campeche, Mexico. And then I moved here when I was 9 years old to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that's where I started my U.S. story. Being a first-generation student and how my family feels about me attending college and that being TU, I think they're super proud of me just for being the first generation, being the first of my family. I'm the youngest of two siblings, and I think they're just proud of me getting here and having that opportunity and taking it because they couldn't and they didn't have that opportunity themselves. So I feel like they're very proud of me, but they're still looking for me to graduate next year. And I think that's being in the Hispanic community, that's one of the greatest achievements you can have, making your family proud. So some obstacles that I overcome, just by being Hispanic, you have this label of like, maybe you're not supposed to go into education, maybe you should have like another job, mostly in like lower, or like you're not going to education. It's not like a goal for several people, and then that label always sticks with you. However, being my family, they always encourage me to be if you have the opportunity, take it, and not just because you have a label, you should follow those footsteps, but be able to overcome those and be somebody in life. They always encourage me to do that. What I'm researching right now, currently in the LeBlanc research group, we're focusing on finding a new method to obtain this element on silicon. And silicon, it's used for solar panels, computer chips, and cell phone chips. And it's a really used material, and they gave the name of Silicon Valley. That's where it comes from. So what we're trying to do is obtain silicon from sand, since it's one of the components that make sand. However, we're trying to use electricity and these liquids known as ionic liquids, which are salts that are liquids at room temperature. This is a good thing because that way we're eliminating the high temperatures that current processes use, and we're making it cheaper, and it's also more environmentally friendly. So my dream job that I think will be perfect and that I could have for the rest of my life will be somewhere here in Tulsa, close to my family, with a company that has strong values, that has a great culture, and that appreciates hard work, as well as that encourages its employees to do better, challenges them, mentors them, and it's just an overall great company. So what's happening in my life right now is basically, besides doing summer research at TU, I'm also a part-time clerk at QuickTrip Corporation. I work there on weekends or other times that I'm available, as well as I have a longtime girlfriend. I met her in high school, and she's also a TU alumni, Alyssa Hernandez, which I love very much, which now she works at Toyota. And I just love traveling, go visit her, so that's some of the stuff that is going on in my life. What's next in my story? Well, hopefully, if everything goes well, in a year, in the spring 2020, I'll be graduating from the University of Tulsa with a chemical engineer, and hopefully I'll go into the industries somewhere here in Tulsa or in the Texas area, and hopefully get a job. I also plan on somehow, either if I get a job outside of Oklahoma, I plan on always coming back to Tulsa and hopefully get back to my community, encourage those that are either minorities or just be an example for my community and people to follow. And I'll be a resource for anybody who has any questions, and if any student needs help as well.